How's it going today, YouTube? Thought I'd do a video for the younger guys just starting out. A couple tips on things you can use to make your job a lot easier and make it a lot easier on your body for sure. That way you can last a lot of years in this trade. The first thing is get yourself a good foam mat. You can get a waterproof one or even a good thick piece of cardboard. When you're working on the ground, you can kneel on it, sit on it. Or if we're working on gravel, no one wants to kneel on a sharp piece of gravel. It'll help keep you warm too. Second thing is safety glasses. I know it's not cool, but no one wants to spend most of the afternoon sitting in the clinic waiting to get something dug out of their eye. What I found with these, get a pair of the form-fitting safety glasses. They got foam that'll form right around your eyes, especially when you're using angle grinders or compressed air, stuff like that. I found even wearing safety glasses or a full face shield, you'll still get stuff in your eyes. It'll get blown in behind and up and around. At least with these, you know nothing's getting in your eyes. And gloves. Keep yourself a box of these kicking around. With all the chemicals and oils and stuff like that, it's just easier to have a pair of gloves on. Put them on, do your job. If you got a test drive, peel them off, your hands stay clean. You're in the car, you're back at the shop, you're on to the next job, put another pair of gloves on. You're not spending so much time washing your hands, drying your hands over and over again all day. You can turn more hours by the end of the week. It adds up in a hurry. Just a pair of work gloves. You can get regular ones, or these ones are shock absorbing. They've got a gel pad and a palm. Especially when you're using air tools a lot. The movement of the air through the tool, if you use it for an extended amount of time, the tool gets quite cold. And over the years, that takes its toll on your hands. Not to mention, you have a pair like this. It takes a lot of the shock out of it when you're on the impact guns and stuff like that. Not to mention, think about how many cuts this pairs of gloves will save you. All the little nicks, cuts, scrapes. Wearing those just helps you out big time. And hearing protection. I know, it's starting to sound like your old high school shop teacher. But you want to protect your hearing. You want to be able to talk to your wife and kids and girlfriends and stuff like that. Not to mention customers. And it's a lot easier to diagnose stuff when your ears aren't ringing all the time. You can hear noises, air leaks, whatnot. These ones are good when you're taking them on and off all the time. You're not sticking your fingers in the ears. You have them hanging around your neck. Or a pair like this. If you're on the air hammer or big impact guns all day, just keep them on there. Get a model like this, or hook it up to your cell phone, Bluetooth, you can make your phone calls. Or if you're around noise quite often like I am, spend the money. Get a lot of the companies that come around and do hearing testing, they also do custom earplugs. They'll come in, they'll pour this goo in your ear, let it set up, and a few weeks later you'll get these. You can keep them in all day long. They take the high pitch noise away. So that way you can still talk to people and it just filters out the damaging noise. Or just the cheap, easy, buy them by the hundreds, foam earplugs. Roll them up, stick them in your ear, throw them in the garbage when you're done. And it is kind of a safety item, but lighting. Doesn't do a lot of good having all the overhead lighting in the world when you're working underneath something or in an engine compartment where you're in the shadows all the time. Job is a lot easier when you can see what you're doing as well. Go to Home Depot or any parts place, get yourself some magnetic lights. You can set them up wherever you're working on whatever you're doing. aim them, whatever. You can get bright ones, dim ones. Word of advice, don't get ones that take disposable batteries. Get some that charge through a USB or something. I find you end up spending way too much on batteries. Just get something you plug in when you go home at night. And when you're working alone, get yourself a headlamp. You can keep it on. That way, you work with both hands. You're not holding a flashlight. You can have it on your head. You can aim it whatever way you want. You can get dim ones, bright ones. What I like about this one too is it's also magnetic. You can take it off, point it at whatever you're working on. You don't have to buy Snap-on stuff. A lot of it is just as good, or you go to Home Depot or anywhere you get your parts, or even take a look at Amazon. Get all different brands and types. But thought I'd share that with you guys. Just a few things to make your body not hurt as much and last longer in this trade, so you can enjoy it for years to come. Let me know what you think of the video, guys. Leave a comment, share it, and subscribe. Have a good one, everybody.